Vaping.
I think we should like keep going, and then when I
next.
see one, I'll be like, yes. So just keep going.
No, just
No.
You keep saying no.
No. No. No. No. No. No.
Okay, we'll do one more minute.
No.
One more minute. I thought you said 10 more.
No. Oh, I mean, okay, maybe, possibly. He's good looking.
Well,
no.
We missed it, I guess.
Ah, dang.
Is that his kid?
No.
Okay, now my leg's falling asleep.
Oh, yeah, your girlfriend.
No. What is his marriage? No.
We all need to make a star with their legs.
My cat kind of looks like that. No.
Wait.
He's handsome. He's handsome.
Is that a yes or is it a no?
No.
Yes.
It's still a no. Okay.
What? Why are we
Is
doing
it because
this?
he's black? Come on.
crazy.
20 seconds. Keep going.
Okay. Yes. That is the one.
Girl.
You're messing. Just come on. Just 15 seconds. Keep going. Let's go.
No. No.
Bucky.
No. 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 No.
Jesus.
Nope.
All right. Last one.
No.
All right. So that was probably like 100, 200 guys or something. And she said no to like every single one. Maybe there was like one in there at some point where she was like, remember, I know we were going to have Victoria do it, but I feel like I have to jump in at this point. Remember earlier in the conversation when I was talking about how the two tens at the table, you notice how they were like extremely picky, and they said no to like some of these guys were actually like decently attractive dudes. Sky here is like average to above average looking. She's passing on guys who are outside of her looks league. This is exactly what I'm talking about here. She said no to 100 men. Is she a 1 out of 100 girl in terms of looks? Probably not.
That's her right, though. She doesn't have to settle
yeah,
if she
okay.
doesn't want
It's
to.
sure she has free speech. It's her right to
And free will.
not want to fuck anybody, I guess. But it's like,
Period.
Yeah.
All that
okay,
needs to be
cool.
said.
You know what? I'm not going to date anybody until I get a 10 out of 10 model virgin who's I don't know, a billionaire. Am I
for you, my boy.
likely to get it?
No. No, she also has a boyfriend,
Go ahead,
so you
Mom.
have to remember that.
She doesn't have a boyfriend. She's dating somebody. But
Well,
it's a
she's dating
hypothetical.
someone.
Yeah, but it's a hypothetical. She's
But-
not. It's not serious. She's been
Even
looking
if
for
somebody
a
is a 1, they don't have to date a 1.
Yeah, I think if
They
you
can-
wanted like that model or that whoever, like you don't think you can get that?
Yeah.
Wait.
Brian can pull a model, can't you, Brian?
Hold on. You're saying a virgin 10 out of 10 model who's a billionaire? Like that's the
If
example I provided, even minus the billionaire? Yeah, it's not happening.
Okay.
You don't think
You
Like, look
do
at Michael
do
Cera's
you guys
wife.
have like this belief in like manifestation? If you believe it, it'll happen. I'm
Yes.
telling you, there's a lot of really,
I've gotten
really-
every single
I
guy
feel
I
like I've
wanted.
manifested everything.
There's a lot of you've manifested. Okay,
Yeah,
there's a
for
lot
real.
of really unattractive men who would love to be with a bombshell 10 out of 10 woman. It's not happening. It's not fucking happening. Come back down to reality. Come back down to earth. Get grounded. If you believe it'll happen, no, it's bullshit.
I can literally think of like 4 different couples where the woman is like way outside of the guy's league.
Great. I can think of 4 different couples where the man's way outside the woman's league.
So then what are you saying?
see?
So you just contradicted yourself really,
No,
really hard
not really.
right now.
I mean, well, you're trying to make it. I guess I was doing a contradiction insofar as maybe you were trying to say, oh, well, all these women are dating down or whatever. I don't think that it is the case that generally speaking, really unattractive people are going to be batting outside their league.
Well, generally speaking, and never ever happening, which you just said. You said that's never fucking happening. That's literally.
I mean, I'm being a bit, of course, like, okay, hold on. Let me put it like this. If a friend of mine was going to go buy a lottery ticket, I'm like, you're not going to win. Mm-hmm. It's possible he could win, but I don't think I'm wrong, statistically speaking, to say it's really, really unlikely. So when I'm using sort of a not quite hyperbole,
impossible,
but
though.
exaggeration, right? I'm just going to say, yeah, it's really unlikely that, okay, I mean, like, it's possible I could go, like, beat up Khabib Nurmagomedov. Like, I guess it's possible I could do it, but, like, if I was a betting man, like, no, I'm going to get murked.
Wait, I didn't hear the first part of what you
Yeah,
said.
it
What
doesn't
did you say?
matter. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So you think, tell you what, set me up with one of your model friends, if you think it's possible.
I don't have any model friends, but I'm saying like,
I do. We'll test the theory.
Yeah, let's test it out.
okay.
I don't know. I mean, look, I guess it's good to have belief or whatever, but I just, in reality, look, it doesn't work out that way.
What if it's about love?
I was about to say,
girls don't
love
give a shit
comes in
about
all
that.
shapes and sizes.
Like if you're in love
Girls
with
really
someone.
love really good-looking guys. Okay.
No,
That's not
we
true,
don't.
actually.
I could
Yes.
vouch
Because
for
I
that
dated
one.
some
true.
guys
There's a
that
term
are low-key
called
charming.
medium ugly.
You need
His
physical
personality
attraction
could really make you
first.
handsome.
need
Of course,
physical
but,
attraction
like-
first. Right. So it's like you can say, oh, I want the guy who's
But
X, Y,
that
Z.
attraction
but
can
you
come
gotta
from
be-
energy too. Like
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, confidence can help you.
A lot.
Having personality can help you. However,
Yes.
you have to be like if you're just like an ugly dude, but like you're the funniest guy to ever live, yeah, you're gonna like probably fuck some hotties. But
See, then there you go.
how many men are going to be the funniest dude who ever
There's
lived?
a lot of funny
Hey,
men.
Biggie
Not a
Smalls.
lot.
Biggie
There's a lot
Smalls
of
was-
funny men.
Okay, what
Yeah.
percentage of men that you encounter are funny?
A lot.
Men are funny.
And do you fuck all of them?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay,
Because
all right,
then,
there it is then.
just because they're funny, like
You don't want to
they
fuck
can probably
them.
have
Okay,
terrible
that's great.
hygiene.
So personality doesn't matter, I guess?
It's not just personality; it's literally everything.
Physical attraction first, then everything can come from that. Not saying it's the most important thing, but it's at least got to be there.
My first
I
boyfriend
think.
was actually who I lost my virginity to. He was really, really fat and overweight, but he was
Were
extremely
you
funny.
fat and overweight?
No,
Okay.
I only got fat after I moved to California. Honestly,
California does that to people.
yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Guys.
It'd be them
Trying to-
tacos.
I like
Some
them
spots.
thick.
I just look. She passed on like 100+ people. Not one, and a lot of you guys also passed on.
I had said like 3. I only had like
It's below threshold.
All right.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I guess the point I was trying to make is the point I was trying to make is about when we were talking about, okay, but if you think you're a 10,
you
then
have Patrice O'Neill pictured right here. What do you think about him? What kind of women do you think that he pulls?
he's dead.
Well, that he pulled.
Well,
You don't think he
first
pulled
off,
some 10s?
well, hold on.
He was like
Pat-
famous.
Patrice O'Neill was like a very famous comedian. Comedians are like pretty. My understanding is like if you as a woman go to a comedy show and you find this comedian funny, like that's gonna create like a dynamic where not quite starstruck, but there is a component of fame that can
Well, he
Status.
can move mountains.
He didn't
quite a
become
bit.
funny when he got famous. He was funny
He
before
was already
he
was already funny.
Oh yeah, I guess that goes back into what we
yeah,
said.
I would
Funny
say-
guys can pull hotties. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Looks wise, Patrice O'Neill
No.
was pulling women who are more attractive than him. But I'm not saying it's just looks. I think, at least for men, right? At least for men, I think you can bring other things to the table that will make yourself attractive to women. It can be status, it can be money, it can be personality, it can be humor, it can be confidence, it can be all these things. However, I do think that overall looks are going to be super, super important. I think physical attraction has to be there first. I think, look, I don't think Drake is like a particularly good looking guy, but he's super famous rapper, rich. I guess, there's some allegations recently that came out, but he seems like he has a decent personality or whatever. Yeah, he's like smashing fucking babes.
Everybody.
Yeah, he's fucking ran through, right? So it's like, yeah, you can do other things to make yourself attractive to women. But I mean, if we're just talking about like normal people here, Yeah, I mean, it's ultimately physical attraction is going to go a long way.
Yeah, it will. I think physical attraction is the start of like something because you have to have physical attraction to, like, love
Right.
that person and stuff.
But look, the point I was trying to finish up there is when I was saying, oh, well, you have these women who are not going to be willing to date guys who are like just from a bird's eye view, like looking in. You have these women who aren't going to want to date men who, at least as I would perceive it, I think a lot of people out there would perceive it as men who are in their league. There were a couple men that Sky passed on where I'm like, that guy's better looking than you. That guy's outside of your league, and she passed on them, right? And so that's my issue with the I'm a 10 thing is y'all are going to overlook men who are like, honestly, you'd be lucky to get with that guy.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky to be with that
I think
guy.
it's different on a screen. Like if those people were here in real life and like making the moves.
Why would it be
I think
different
it
on
would
a
be different.
screen?
Because it's like
Because some of those attractive guys
not
are making
as-
weird faces.
it's not as personal.
I guess.
Like if
I-
you
I
hit
feel
it
like
off,
for men, you can get a lot more like out of a man like in person rather than a picture.
I think
There's
that
a
goes
lot
for
of
everyone.
There's a lot of guys that like I see a picture of them, they
Yes.
don't look good at all, but then in person they're like it's
They're
so
just not
much
as
different.
photogenic.
Totally.
Well-
they can have a nice
I feel like it's
smile.
Sure.
totally.
Yeah, sure. And then I do think also there's a component when you meet somebody and they're cool and you like their personality.
Yeah.
That's a factor there too.
Big
But in
one.
this case, I mean, I don't know why we're adding on all these variables here. I think it's quite clear the experiment we were conducting there. It's you don't know anything about their personality, but just on the basis of their looks, would you date them? And she said no to like 100 dudes. She said no to 100 dudes. And shit, I don't know, man.
Sorry. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, Sky, I don't know if do you disagree with me? Do you feel like what? You don't need to apologize. I mean, this
I'm
is
not sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
somebody
say
said-
that.
Oh, you said
I didn't
sorry.
say
On
sorry.
her
On
behalf.
I'm not sorry.
But so
I just like
I guess what's your response then?
those guys on those images didn't give enough,
Give enough what?
like an image
But
that was
who
like,
are
oh,
you? Who
am
are
I?
you?
I'm Sky. I'm.
Yeah, but like you think your shit don't stink. Like who are you?
I don't think that.
What are you expecting these guys to do? A fucking magic trick or some bullshit in a photo? Like you want him like you want him to have like like pull up his Robinhood account and he's got like 10 mil in Bitcoin and he's got a cat and he's got I don't know you want him to you want to see his dick or something? I don't know
Okay,
what
to
you
be
want.
fair, those guys, like I saw all of them, they weren't
Look, yeah, there
like-
was some of the guys were not attractive. Sure,
I wouldn't have picked any of them either.
I'm really.
Like I was
There's-
looking
there was a few
through,
that I
and
was
she was
like,
saying no,
said
no,
no.
no, and like I was like,
There was less than 5 attractive
Look.
ones.
Actually, maybe there was a couple,
hold on.
actually.
The striking thing here, even if I still think, hey, you're going to say no to 90% of men, that's kind of crazy. But the striking thing here is she saw over 100 men and she didn't say yes to any of them.
Oh Jesus, that's crazy.
Are you talking about you?
I am.
Right? At least she's self-aware, I
I'm being
guess.
sarcastic. I'm being so sarcastic.
Oh,
Come
she's
on.
being sarcastic. Okay. She's not self-aware then.
I'm not self-aware. I guess not. Sorry.
Look, I just,
sorry.
I think if you're fucking Megan Fox at 20, you can do what you just did. If you're Sky,
Oh yeah.
like should be Amish, I don't think you say no to 100+ men.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me that way, Felicity? You think I'm
Because
wrong?
like, so you say this about women, but you also say that men, they'll fuck a girl that they're not attracted to, but they won't wife her up. I feel like there's some equivalence there.
I don't think there's an equivalence there.
Like,
so even
so
if
you accept her because you want to fuck her, but you're not going to take her seriously. Like that's still a rejection in some way.
No, hold on. I think if we did this experiment with men and we're like, okay, which of these girls would you like want to date just on their looks alone, like assuming their personality is fine or whatever, just on their looks alone, which of these women meet your looks threshold for a long-term relationship? And I think men would be like saying like 20, 30, 40, 50% of the women are attractive enough to be in a relationship with. Meanwhile, we have
To be fair, yeah,
Sky
I think you
over
said
here.
no to like way too many. There was a few in there where I was like, I would say yes to that.
like Sky. You're not an unattractive gal. You're an attractive gal. You're cute, whatever. But you know, I don't know if you're who are you?
Maybe she's just
who are
picky.
you?
Maybe she's just a picky girl.
I'm Sky. That's all I have to
But,
say.
but it's
what do you want
like,
me to-
what do you mean picky? Like, yeah, you can be picky about certain things, but like in terms of those guys' looks and not knowing anything else about them.
Yeah. I mean,
Here,
it's
let
her life.
Sky talk. Let
her
Sky
life.
talk.
Well, you're just
Felicity.
like nailing into her. It's like,
I'm
we
not
get it.
nailing.
Or you're like
We get
making
it.
her
She's waiting
explain
till
herself. She
marriage.
doesn't
That's
have
not
to
gonna
explain
happen.
herself.
You don't think that's gonna?
No.
Wait, I love you. No,
You love me?
keep
I
making,
know.
No, I
Chill out,
don't
Sky.
love you. But keep making assumptions.
Oh, okay.
Go. What else do you have? What else you got? Come on.
About what? That we're not going to have sex?
No, that absolutely
Well,
not.
she was talking about nailing, so I don't
No,
know.
but you're saying that apparently I'm gonna be Amish. Apparently I'm not gonna wait until marriage. That's
You're
not possible.
look, Sky,
Apparently, who is Sky?
I'm not saying-
So go ahead, say more. I
Well,
want to hear.
when I say you're Amish, I'm sort of doing a joke, but
Yeah.
what I'm getting at with the Amish thing, and this isn't an insult. You're a plain Jane.
yeah.
You're a plain Jane.
to
Nothing wrong with
you.
You're a plain Jane. There's nothing wrong with a plain Jane. Plain Janes are
Okay.
can be attractive, whatever.
All right.
But look, I'm not trying to be a dick. You're nothing special. And I'm not. I want to be
very
clear.
special.
I'm nothing special. I'm nothing special either. I'm not up on my ivory tower.
I mean, she's
like-
definitely more attractive than your AI image than your AI generated image of a woman. Like that
like
was
my
insane.
version of
You
me
said
or-
yes to
Brianna was
yourself.
pretty cute.
and
Yeah,
Brianna's
Brianna
I mean,
is
have you
pretty
seen those
good
blue
looking.
eyes? His eyes
Oh
are just
my
like
God,
so
fucking
blue.
Felicity.
Sky is objectively more attractive.
Wait,
in my-
objectively? I
No,
thought
no, no,
beauty
no, no.
was
Sorry,
subjective.
sorry. Sorry, I meant to say subjective. Subjectively, Sky is more attractive than your AI.
Okay,
woman.
sure.
Thank you.
I'm not saying like I don't think there's any dispute here.
Well, you
She's
called her a plain
she's-
Jane.
She is a plain Jane.
Ride with the mob. Come
nothing
to
wrong with
our
that.
life. Check it with me.
And do your job.
I think
Look, she said she's a 10. She look, hold on. We gotta. I don't know why I'm getting flack for this. Let's come down to reality. She just if these men, she said no. How much was it? That was like 200 maybe. I don't know if it was. It might have been 200. Am I chat? Am I like?
there's a lot. There's a lot of.
She said no
rejection.
to like 100, 200 men. Look, I don't have a problem. Some of them were not attractive dudes. That's totally fine. But you'd expect like 2, 3, at least. I mean, I still think
Yeah.
that's low.
I think we can
I
all
think
agree.
that's low. I think for, reasonable, you should be like, yet 1 out of 10 you're saying yes to. That seems reasonable.
1 out of 10. That was like a
No.
lot of guys. Like that's
1
a
out of
lot.
10?
That's crazy.
No.
Yeah.
I think, hold on, 1 out of 10.
I didn't really like them either.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know.
I
I
think they were
didn't like them either.
attractive. The pictures just didn't do them
Yeah,
justice. Like
There
some
was
of the
maybe
angles.
like 3, and they weren't even that great. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Like they weren't like the ones that I would pick were not even that great.
I saw some good ones.
I feel like
10?
I feel like
No.
attractive guys don't really like they're not
There
on
were,
dating apps.
I'll put
though.
it this way. I think I saw at least 10 men in there, and I'm probably being conservative with this. There were at least 10 men in there that were just as, if not more attractive than Sky. And she said no to all of them.
There's some truth behind that, isn't there?
Behind what I'm saying?
Which ones are you rating?
Oh, are you like, is this like a you're gay thing or whatever?
Are you DL?
I think as a man, you can be like making like, for example, I think even though I'm straight, Brad Pitt is more physically attractive than Donald Trump. Like, does that make me gay?
No.
No.
I mean,
Like,
you were-
does that
you
make
can
me
be
gay?
a guy- you
Does
can
that
be
make
a
me
guy.
gay because I can
That's
like
obvious.
determine
Yeah, that was a
No,
that?
you can be a
It's
guy and
not-
recognize another attractive
For
man
real,
for
yeah.
sure.
yeah, I mean, you
Just
guys
like I
said
can be a
like,
girl
all
and
those
recognize a
influencers
pretty
were
I feel
hot.
like the gayest men
And
are
that's
the
not
men
gay.
who can't make any.
Yeah, and they're just
that
like,
are like
what?
so
like,
OG
they get
about
so
it.
offended. Yeah.
I am comfortable in my sexuality.
Can you do your voice?
yes.
Do your
Yeah,
voice.
can you do the voice really quick?
Yeah.
I'll do the voice
Yeah.
if Victoria gets me more cash. Or no, wait, you had to go get more cash,
Or
please.
if I tell you my body
You're
count.
gonna do a voice?
I'll do the voice if you get
What
me
voice?
all your cash.
You'll like it. You'll
the
like
gay
it.
voice. For
For how long?
Low-key, I've been living
5
for it.
minutes.
I've been living for
5.
it.
Ooh. Nick, just when she comes back, have her go the other way.